What is going on, guys? We were working on the old Ovation today. Got my buddy James here. A quick update on it. So last you saw, I don't think anything was done to it at all, actually. So now we got the 121 Phazer skid in. Ended up not having to extend the tunnel. It almost fits like perfectly. Kind of like they made the tunnel for a 121 and then didn't throw a 121 in it for some reason. That's all in. Fit decently. What I ended up doing was kind of hard to tell with the rivets, but here's your factory suspension brackets. I cut the ones off the Phazer tunnel, which are the same as these, and riveted in behind the factory bracket. It actually butt right up against the factory bracket inside the tunnel and fit really well. And your skid bolt still mounts under the tunnel. The factory bracket I smashed up and riveted it to the bottom of the tunnel so it kind of stays as a bit of a support. What else did we do? I don't even remember what we did. Oh, the chain case. Yeah, we filled the chain case with some oil. The motor mounts kind of had holes everywhere. Well, the motor mount, one of them was, where is it? Right here. Had a huge grinder cut in it, so we had to weld that. There were 3 holes in the tunnel here. We figured might as well plug those up, so we welded that up. I don't even know what else we did. What else did we do? Yeah, most of it was just the skid stuff, but basically it's a complete roller. Now it's ready to roll. So I took the motor out. That'll be on the bench, so I'll get to that at some point this summer. It's probably not going to get touched for a bit, to be honest, but undecided whether I want to split the bottom end. I know I should. I just don't know if I feel like doing it. But yeah, long story short, it's pretty much a complete roller now. The more I look at it, it's kind of unfortunate. There's like damage all over this thing. Like all the corners of the decals are messed up. Some of the plastics were busted up. The hood has a crack here. One on the opposite side in the same spot. And I think there was a third one. Oh yeah, this side's way worse. Yeah, the nose cone was split in half. I used my $25 China stapler, which is probably one of the best things I've bought in a while on it. And plastic stapler welder device, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, rolling for this year. It's going to get put away, and then, like I said, we'll deal with the motor this summer. That seat cover has got to come off. Someone, I think, did some janky stuff with the foam here. Like, it's super high here and then, like, drops off here. I don't know what's going on, but I'll pull the cover off that. And then, yeah, A&P pipe. We got the ported cylinders. Should make in the neighborhood of, I don't know, 75-ish, maybe 80 horse. Should be pretty fast in this thing. It's nice and light little sled. Noticeably heavier now with the 121 skid, but still not bad. Nothing compared to the tank VMAX. So this, like I said, probably not any updates very soon because we're kind of putting it away for the year. But yeah, that's it for now. And yeah, let me know what you think. See you in the next video.
4 to 6 weeks later.
All right, it's probably like a month later after I filmed the last part of this video where I got the skid in. And I just started splitting the bottom end today. I was like, all right, I'm going to split the bottom end. And I'm going to order a new gasket kit because I need some crank seals and stuff. And it's been an ongoing joke between me and JF. Like, I've owned 2 Phazers in the past. And one, bought it, took it for one ride, blew it up, rebuilt it, sold it. Second one, bought it, took it for one ride, blew the belt. Second ride, blew the motor, bought a new motor for it, sold it. And I said, ever since then, I said, I hate Phazers, man. Like, I love them, but I hate these engines. They just blow up. And all I ever hear is like, oh, I had a Phazer, you know, it ran for 10 years, 20 years, never had a problem, most reliable bulletproof engine ever. And that's all I ever hear, right? JF buys a Venture 480 a couple years ago. It was on the channel. Same thing. He buys it, doesn't run right, tears it down to the crank, rebuilds the whole engine, never ran right, like total disaster. And even JF's on board now. So anyways, check this. So I'm in the middle of splitting the bottom end here. I'm just like, all right, I'll get it all cleaned up. It's dirty. I wasn't even going to split the bottom end because I didn't feel like it, but I was like, I should really do the crank seals. Yeah, good thing I did because check out the carnage in here. Yeah, that's chunks of bearing everywhere. So 1 for 1. Oh, these are good. These are good. Locked up, totally cooked. 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 So now I need a crank in cases. Never ends, eh guys? But once again, not surprised. But yeah, you like this stuff, you like this carnage garbage stuff, subscribe, hit the like button. I think YouTube right now wants to see likes, so hit the like button. Help me get up there in the algorithm. And yeah, I would say pray that I don't find any more problems, but it's already stripped. There's nothing left. I think we found all the problems. So anyway, see you on the next video. See you next winter. Well, not next winter, but this will see you next winter, this sled. Yeah, catch you later. Hey! Subscribe to the channel.